So today I want to show you how to crochet this beautiful pocket shawl with a pocket in each end, and this beautiful pattern which really shows all these beautiful color changes in this yarn. I want to show you from start to finish exactly how to crochet this pocket shawl, but if you prefer to follow a written pattern, I will of course leave a link for that below. But let's begin. First, a little about the materials for the yarn. I've used this beautiful yarn from Hobbii. This is called Cookie and from Yabo. And you can see all the info right here. So this recommend a 4.5 to 5 millimeter hook and can be washed at a 40 degrees. I will write down in the description how much yarn you will need for this. You will not be needing the whole thing. Then I've used a 5 millimeter hook and some scissors and a tapestry needle. So we begin with a chain. So you make a slip knot and then you start chaining. So you just yarn over and pull through. Keep chaining until you have the width of your pocket shawl. And you'll need to chain up in multiples of 3 plus 1. So you keep chaining until you like the width, and then you make sure that it's divisible by 3, and then you add 1. I want my shawl to be 50 centimeters wide, so I will chain up 87 and then add 1. So I chain 88 stitches. Let's pretend I have 88 stitches right here. I'm just making a little sample, but yours will of course be a little bit longer than this one. When you have the 88 chains, you will now skip these first 3 chains, and then in the 4th you will do a double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook and double crochet. And then work 1 double crochet in each chain all the way across. And that is how row 1 looks like. So this is row 1. Now we chain 1 and turn the work. Then we work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. So skip your turning chain and work a single crochet in the next stitch. And then we chain 2, 1, 2, and then you already worked in this stitch, so now you skip the next 3 stitches, and then you work a single crochet in between these 2 stitches. So you have this one, then skip 3, and then do a single crochet into this gap between the stitches. So just insert the hook in the gap and single crochet. Then again, chain 2, and then we skip the next 3 stitches, skip these 3, and then work a single crochet in between the stitches after these 3. So just insert the hook in between the stitches and work a single crochet. And again, chain 2, then skip the next 3 and work a single crochet over here. Continue like this all the way across. And the final stitch you will work in the gap between the final stitches. So just insert the hook and work your final single crochet. So now we have row 2. Then finish with 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, then turn the work, and then we will make another row of double crochet. And you see these spaces, these chain spaces we made in the previous row. We will now make 3 double crochet into each of these spaces. So yarn over and insert the hook into this chain space and work your first double crochet. Then insert the hook in the same space again and work another double crochet. And then the final double crochet in the same space. So now you worked 3 double crochet in the same space. Move on to the next space and work 3 double crochet into this. So just 3 double crochet into each of the spaces. And in the final stitch of the row 3, you will finish with a double crochet in this single crochet you made down here. So you have your 3 double crochet into this chain space, and then you finish the row with a double crochet in this final stitch down here. All right. Now we chain 1 and turn. And then, just like row 2, we will begin with a single crochet in the first stitch. So you skip your turning chain, and then you work a single crochet in this first stitch. And then we make a repeat of row 2. So you chain 2, and then work a single crochet in this space between the stitches. And this is very clear where to do the stitches, because you chain 2, and then it's very clear to see these gaps you will be working in. It's the big gaps. So just move on to the next gap over here and work a single crochet. It's the beauty with the block stitch. It's very easy when you first get started. So just a single crochet in each of these gaps and 2 chains in between. So you just continue all the way across with chain 2 and then a single crochet in each stitch. When you're all the way at the end, I want to show you what to do. So chain 2, and then you make a single crochet in this final gap over here. Just a repeat of row 2. And then for the next row, you will repeat row 3. So you chain 3 to begin with, then you turn the work, and then you work 3 double crochet into each of these chain spaces. So now you just continue repeating this row and this row again and again. Row 2 and 3, you'll just repeat those again and again until the pocket shawl is long enough. So I continued until my shawl measures 180 centimeters, so it's a pretty long shawl, but I really like the length to be 180 centimeters. So now I will break the yarn and then pull this one through so we can secure the yarn and then weave in this end. I want to add some pockets to my shawl. It's optional, but I think it looks very cute with the pockets. And the pockets I will also do in the block stitch, and I will just do the same thing as I did on the main part of the shawl. I will chain up in multiples of 3 and then add 1. So I want my pockets to be, let's see, 27 centimeters wide, and I chained up 15 plus 1, so I chained up 16, and then I just did exactly the same thing as I did on the main part of the shawl. So just repeat the steps I did here on the pockets as well. And then you crochet until you like the depth of your pocket, of your pocket. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these little squares for me. And it is 16 centimeters. But I want my edge to be a little more sturdy. So after I finish my last or 9th row of these squares, then I will add 2 rows of single crochet. So I chain 1, and then I turn, and then I do 1 row with single crochet. So just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across. And then after that, I will chain 1, turn, and then make 1 more row with single crochet. And I just did the other pocket as well, just exactly the same as the first one. And you can see the colors, maybe it's a bit different. And that's the great thing about this yarn. Nothing is the same. Now I will attach the pockets on the shawl itself, and I want this sturdy part to be facing upwards, so you put the things in here and it is sturdy where the hand goes in and the stuff goes in. But leave a bit for sewing, so leave a long tail when you cut the yarn, and then grab your tapestry needle, and then you can sew the pocket on your shawl. And you can have it all the way down here at the edge if you like that, or you can do it all the way up here or even further. That's totally up to you. I like it to be just around here, and then you will just sew it on with your tapestry needle all the way around here, here, and here, and leave this part open. And then you have a pocket in each end of the shawl, and the colors is just amazing. So I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. If you did, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!